Alrighty, folks, should we get the show on the road? Should work now, maybe? There we go. Okay, I'm just loading the sim up. Vegas to LAX tonight. So, yeah, I need to build the flight plan and everything yet. So we will, yeah, get cracking, I guess. Let me bring up this. So KLAS. Not going to bother with it. Alternate. Shouldn't be real long, this one. Okay, well, let's take a look at Navigraph and punch in these airports to get some wins. Then we can have a guess at which airport or which runways we're going to be using. Anytime today. Oh. Let's unload all this. This is on my last flight. Vegas. Information runways. Oh, look at that. That's funny. What are they saying? They're saying one, right? We'll just leave it as that. And then KLAX. Information runways. Okay. Too far. Let's just put in 24 right, it's already there. Gonna watch you while I stream, figure things out. We can hop into voice if you want, Lith. I don't mind. I wouldn't mind just getting the aircraft in the air though first. Take me probably half hour minimum. Okay, generate. And then hide, close. Yeah, not very long at all. 24 right. Well, I should be that for the most part. Okay, let's start working on getting this aircraft going. It's going to be a night flight. I think I'll just leave it at that. Kind of want to see the lights of Vegas as we leave, if we can. Oh, because it wants the time. Okay, let's get a few things going. Okay, and I got my checklists again that I want to try and go through. So let me slide my pedals in. So parking brake, battery power, emergency exits, ground power. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to, yeah, we're just going to fire up the APU here in a second. So let's get these aligning. Electric hydraulic pumps. Where is... Well, that's good. Well, I don't have ground power on, so it's not going to stay on yet. It's literally the only reason why. So your dampener not going to happen. Window heat. I mean, I don't know. Left fuel pump. APU start and monitor. Did I not hit that? Maybe not. Packs to auto, but I'm just going to leave that because I'm going to switch them back to off anyway to start the engine, so we're just going to leave that. And the isolation valve is already open. And then, okay, yeah, we just need to set the FMC. We should be good. So fuel for this is going to be 3687. And then I'm just looking at my sim brief here. So 116 passengers. So it's full flight. Cargo 2.9. Okay. Oh, it's 2.9, sorry. Okay. I don't need any ground support here, so I'm just going to remove the chocks now. So KLAS. To KLAX. Oh, I need to download these flight plans, so I've got them in here. Let's just get... I'm going west.
Las Vegas ground TDR Alpha Tree with Mike request taxi for takeoff west departure.
TDR Alpha Tree taxi to and hold short of runway 8 left using taxiway Charlie Golf Whiskey Cross runway 1 right Whiskey Cross runway 1 left Whiskey Foxtrot Bravo Hotel. Contact tower on 119er.9er when ready.
What else would they give me? Okay.
Taxi to and hold short
So
runway
8
8
left.
left using taxiway Charlie Golf Whiskey Cross runway 1 right Whiskey Cross runway 1 left Whiskey Foxtrot Bravo Hotel TDR Alpha Tree.
Okay, so... red 2. Transition to black. And then arrive, we're guessing here on 2-4 right. And NGL. Transition there. That. Tell you what, I should be doing right now. Oh, right, because I gotta change this. So 3. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just look at the flight plan here.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 1521 requesting pushback. Southwest 1521 pushback request accepted.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. Just draw the line now. And yeah, we are happy with that. Execute. I'm just going to request it. Yeah, I know.
Las Vegas ground, Southwest 1521 requesting the end of pushback. Southwest 1521 request to end pushback received. Las Vegas ground, Southwest 1521.
Okay, we are finally set here. So altimeter, what's the altimeter at?
Left using taxiway Golf 1 Golf Whiskey Cross runway 1 right Whiskey Cross runway 1 left
3020.
Bravo Hotel. Contact tower on 119er.9er when ready.
I suppose it's probably just told me the ATC and I wasn't even listening.
taxi to and hold short runway 8 left using taxiway Golf 1 Golf Whiskey Cross runway 1 right Whiskey
Anyway,
Cross
so
runway 1 left Whiskey
3020,
Foxtrot Bravo Hotel Southwest 1521.
transponder set. Feel like no, we're still boarding. Takeoff data set. Cruise altitude, best panel. Oh yeah, what are we cruising at? 340. So let's get that set. And that goes up slowly. What's going on?
Boarding requested.
Well, we're gonna be waiting a bit. Anyway. And then, do we have any limitations coming out? Yeah, 230 they want us to be at. We're just gonna shoot right up to 230, we're not gonna worry about setting it at V2. So they're on. And yeah, we just get to sit and wait there.
Do you want to board crew?
Sure.
Crew boarding starting.
Give me a second to get my my yoke set up here.
Your crew has boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
And I got my mic muted, awesome. I don't know, it's pretty neat. Seven passengers boarded. We're gonna be here a while. Let's go down. It's pretty neat. They got the light in and everything. I think that's the Air Force Base over there. if I'm not mistaken. Tell you what, we don't have much for lights going on, do we? Oh, look at that. Jetway is not even attached. Probably didn't like me flying around. Would this be... Yeah, I just sent my drone up really quick from the cockpit and just had one last look at the strip before I left. It's about the only scenery flying I've done in the game is when I've been waiting on stuff at the airport. But yeah, I'm eager to get going here. Because pushback is going to be next, and 90% certain it's going to fail the first time.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
We can go chat to the passengers, I guess, that are walking in midair. Tell you what, it's not...
Las Vegas ground, Delta 10905, requesting pushback. Delta 10905, pushback request
we
accepted.
shouldn't have bothered. I guess we can set a couple other things while we're waiting. Index takeoff. So 501. Oh, I just want to zoom in, please.
Las Vegas ground, Frontier Flight 2129er, requesting pushback.
Oh, why is it
Flight
doing that?
2129er, pushback request accepted. Las Vegas ground, Delta 10905, requesting the end of pushback. Delta 10905 request to end pushback received.
We'll just ignore them, but... a bit of baggage to go yet.
Las Vegas ground, Delta 10905, with Mike ready to taxi IFR. Delta 10905 taxi to and hold short of runway 8 right via taxiway Charlie Bravo 4 Bravo Alpha 5 cross runway 26 right Alpha 5 Alpha Alpha 8. Contact tower on 118.75 when ready.
I'd say this airport is busy because my frames are getting an ass kicking right now.
Taxiing hold short runway 8 right using
Stop talking. Let me know if you can't hear me. I'm aware this game has been a bit louder than Farm Sim, so I have adjusted volumes a little, but yeah, if they're still off, yeah, don't hesitate to shout out. Let me know. if we had 2 guys on each belt, this would be done a lot quicker. If I start tapping on the window, it'd be rude. Tell him to hurry up. My granny could work faster than this. Yeah, we're only going to be in the air for 45 minutes, so it's gonna go quick by the time we get up and down. Whenever you're ready, boss.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We are ready for pushback. I've had no running policy at all these airports. Well, let's hope this works first time and I don't have to reset that and delay it even longer.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
sure that works.
Exiting from editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Oh, we're moving. Beauty. Okay, let's fire these up. Oh, I need to turn on all the engines, all the fuel pumps. Anti-collision. Oh, it's dark, better turn the logo light off. Don't want the boss mad at me. And yeah, let's just turn that on now. Don't have to come back here then. What runway are we departing from again? 8 left.
Set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
So 8 left. Oh, we're actually pointing the wrong way. Sweet. Let's just loop that way and down. Okay, let's finish this checklist quick. Started, so gens 1, 2,
Unlocking gear.
on and check. Engine start switches to continuous. Probe heat on. Wing, engine, anti-ice. Yeah, I don't think we need to turn them on anyway.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Yeah, they're already on.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Pack set to auto. Isolation valve set to auto. Passenger cabin. APU bleed. Oh, that can be off. Flaps as required. We are going to go with 5 flaps. Flight controls full and free. Let's just do it outside. Okay, we're good. Rudder. Yeah. Engine instruments. Yeah, everything's checked. Settle down after starting. And LNAV, VNAV is required. So, yeah, both. And arm the auto throttle. Warning recall check. Got taxi lights are on, auto brake. I'll set that in a second. And yeah, let's head out to the runway. Let's watch this diagram over here, and well, I guess that was already up. Well, it's actually this one right turn and then a straight shot down, so you guys don't really need to see that. I'm aware that you guys can't see me when I've got Navigraph up, so... Got a straight shot down here across the 2 runways at the end, and then we are right under it on the left hand side. Goodbye, Vegas. We are turning to the right though, unfortunately, so we're going to be turning away from the strip. But we'll see what we can get. Hopefully there's no big freaking ledges in the taxiways in LA when we get there like there was in Denver, because that, yeah, that kind of ticked me off the other night. Do the whole trip and then you crash on a poorly designed airport. I'm surprised they don't have that fixed considering how big the airport is. It must be pretty popular. Okay, we can go a little faster here. Okay, I'm just going to do the rest of this takeoff checklist now, so we can turn the corner at the end and pretty much just get the hell out of Dodge.
Las Vegas Tower, Alaska 907, at runway 8 left ready for departure IFR to Portland. Alaska 907 altimeter 30.20 wind 009er at 8. Caution the generic, taking off runway 8 right. Cleared for takeoff runway 8 left.
Did I not go all the way over? Oh, interesting.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 left Alaska 907.
Okay, well, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. Position, strobe and steady. Clock, we will do that on the runway. Okay, we should be pretty much out of here.
Las Vegas Tower, flare 778 at runway 8 left ready for departure IFR to Edmonton. Flare 778, hold short runway 8 left. Traffic is generic on the runway.
Edmonton,
Flare
eh?
778, line up and wait.
Wasn't expecting to hear that. So there's no...
Line up and wait, flare 778.
Actually, I'm just gonna
Alaska 907
split these in two and only
Las
cross
Vegas
the one.
departure on 119.775. Good day. for Alaska 907. Flare 778 altimeter 30.20 wind 009er at 8. Cleared for takeoff runway 8 left.
Las Vegas Tower TDR Alpha Tree ready at runway 8 left west departure.
TDR Alpha Tree, hold short runway 8 left. Traffic is generic on the runway. takeoff runway 8 left flare 778. TDR Alpha tree line up and wait.
Line up and wait TDR Alpha Tree.
Feel like I'm forgetting something. I think we're good.
Clear 778 contact. Las Vegas departure on 125.475. Good day. Going to 125.475 flare 778. TDR Alpha Tree altimeter tree 0.20 wind 009er at 8. Caution the generic, taking off runway 8 right. Departure to the west approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 8 left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 8 left TDR Alpha Tree.
Okay, boys and girls, let's go.
Eight knots. E1. Rotate.
Come on, up.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up.
TDR Alpha Tree, continue for west departure. TDR Alpha Tree, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Las Vegas Tower TDR Alpha Tree frequency change.
Flaps up. Oh, that's why. It's still on the plan. Very good screenshot, not really. Not good enough to tell. Well, taking off hasn't proved to be the difficult part for me, so... So 10,000 feet, we can lights off. That's to auto already. But gear lever now can be. Should really have some more light in here, but hey ho. Gear level to off, auto brake off. Engine start switch off. Flaps have retracted. Cabin pressure is coming up quickly, I would say. I've not seen that needle that high before, but I'm not getting any alarms. this point, altimeter can be set to standard because we're going to blow by 18,000 here pretty shortly. And that is the after takeoff checklist. We are descending 8:15, so in 17 minutes we're already coming down. So let's start programming the FMC for that. Okay, let's just get forecast. And then we'll pump everything in for 2-4 right now. So let's bring up the chart, get the ILS frequency for that, which is 108.5. So 108.5. Very good. Okay, and that's about it, really. Much to look at on this side. Yeah, there ain't much required. I don't think I've ever been on when it's been this clear. looks better than the snowstorm you threw last night. Yeah, I've had my fair share of them. So I started this journey essentially in England, did a whole bunch of flights around Europe, and then instead of doing one big long flight across the ocean, which is pretty boring, I kind of island hopped across the northern hemisphere here, Iceland, Greenland, and into northern Canada, and then came down. And I don't think there was one airport when I was going through there where it wasn't snowing. That makes it all the more interesting. But I'm just aiming to get down in one piece tonight, because I've not been very successful with that the last couple landings. Had to go around a couple times, and yeah, crashed on the taxiway. Yeah, not ideal. But just while this is finishing its climb, I am going to step away just for 2 minutes, and I will be right back. Yeah, you can see where we ain't far out, so yeah, I'll be right back. I suppose my mic's been on mute the whole time. Awesome. I'm not gonna try and pretend I know where I left off, so just put that one down to a loss, I guess. But yeah, I was commenting on your flight with the snowy weather. Yeah, because you guys are getting hammered, aren't you? With the snowstorm. I don't think you heard that. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Well, I hit it here to mute, and then I got to the kitchen, and then I didn't trust myself, so I hit mute on my headset. So when I came back, I hit it on my stream deck, but then not my headset. So I was just, yeah, talking into a dead mic. But yeah, no, I was just saying I got other friends in the Dakotas that I saw some pictures of today, and they had feet of snow on their deck. Hey, Lip, thanks, thanks for the raid. How did your flight sim experience go? Did you get some stuff figured out? Yeah, I'm not sure. Nate has more than me. Yeah, I've not talked to Nate. I don't know where these other guys are at. Exactly. But yeah, I just saw them post some pictures online today, and yeah, it was a lot. Well, you're showing up just in time with for descent and coming in, so you did. You got the 152 configured and took it for a flight around KC and landed again. And well, problems. Power was randomly shutting off. Yeah, Nate's from North. Yeah. I don't even have my phone on me. Tell you what, I can do this. Power was on. I wonder, did you create a new profile to? Oh, we're not. We're just talking about the weather. I was saying I got friends in the Dakotas somewhere. I'm not quite exactly sure where they're from. That had a ton of snow in pictures that I saw today. Matt's saying he's not got much, and Nate has more than him, but I've not talked to Nate. So, what if I? it's not. Medina, North Dakota is where these guys are from. Another profile. I can't go into it because it won't pause my aircraft, and I'm not on the route to crash. But if you haven't created a new profile for a new aircraft, then your buttons will conflict with another one. So with another aircraft, because they're not all the same. There's defaults for each one. So if you did, if you watch that video I sent you, that he goes through how to create all the different profiles for the different engine aircraft. So from your Cessnas all the way through to your big 4-engine jets. Then you can go in and to each of those profiles and then mess with your buttons and stuff like that. Like your switches for your lights and your power and all that kind of stuff. That's 3.5 hours west of you. Okay. Well, maybe not. If they got stuff conflicting, you might just have to create two, like single prop ones. Because bear in mind, there's some single props that got the propeller lever too. So there is that. Not on the list yet. Oh yeah, no, you'll figure it out. I'm doing pretty good, STW. How you doing? Trying to get this aircraft into LAX safely. Oh, for sure. I mean, yeah, the fact that you got up in the air and you said you weren't even going to get that far tonight is good. I know. I just get them up there, and when I start figuring out stuff's not working, I start trying to bind it. Yeah, no, it does. Well, I had this for, what, 3-4 months before I moved away from just one profile, so I hear ya. But now it's, it's set, and now I can forget it.
128.15 United 2169er.
Aha, I see. Thanks for the aid, SCW. I appreciate that. Oh, you guys are active. Holy shit. Oh wow, thanks for the aid. Yeah, you guys have shown up just on time. I've literally just started descent, and Yeah, I've botched the last couple landings on stream, so let's see how we do tonight. I see a follow come through. Yeah, Skyman, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Flying southwest? No, not southwest. I am flying United. I usually fly and stream on VATSIM. I also do HCI as well. Well, I'm not in the VATSIM scene yet. I just got my VATSIM account just, I don't know, a few days ago. So I'm working my way there. I'm just trying to get myself comfortable with a couple aircraft first before I really dive in. Steve 10. Just Steve. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. And STW, I'm sure that's not what your name is, but you gotta give me a name I can call you by. Maybe me and Stream Check could help you get into the VATSIM. Hey, absolutely. I got another buddy in here that wants to get into it as well, and you know, it's let's see if I can get this airplane down tonight in one piece. Stu, okay, I'll call you Stu. I guess, yeah, it makes sense. I didn't want to assume though. Hey, appreciate the follow. Not gonna try and attempt at that. I'm missing a couple messages higher up though, so let me. So Fane2904, hey. You're getting ready for a long turnaround. It showed my Chinese maybe. I don't know. Don't know why. You signed up that night? Yeah, no, I've just not had the time either, Matt, to go back and go check it out. But we'll get there. But yeah, no, if I mean, I'm trying to just stream everything that I do now in Flight Sim. So if you guys are around when I'm hopping on it for the first time, then by all means, I'll take the encouragement, the support. Yeah, I see your name popping up in chat. Now it's just a follow alert that I saw. It was a odd one. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll do that. I'll do that, Stu, for sure. Let me, if I can do this. There we go. Now I'll know when you go live next, and I can come learn. So I mean, years ago, I mean 20 years ago when I was a teenager, I was halfway to getting my PPL but didn't quite get it. I was just to the point where I could fly solo, but I wasn't old enough yet, and then, you know, I never completed it. So I mean, I have done some pattern stuff in IRL, so I'm not, well, I am a complete noob because it's been 20 years, but I have the basics down, I think. Stu is also my mentor. He helped me a lot. Well, I ain't doing the first flight anytime soon. It's gonna be a little bit yet. It'll be the new year before I really dive into it. But yeah, I'm stuck with this this old generic ATC for now. At the moment, I just want to make sure I'm landing on the right runway. I'm surprised it's not on there yet. I've been, yeah, I've literally been flying this aircraft for the last 6 months, and I still make a ton of mistakes. So, just doing lots of short flights and been around the world once already, and now I'm going back around it the other way, really. But yeah, I didn't pick this flight sim up till the start of the year, and I mean, I've been interested in flight sims since the early 2000s. So, but this is the only one I've really kind of dived into and really tried to get to, you know, learn like the PMG or PMDG airplanes and all that kind of stuff.
American 738 traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 200. Report them in sight. American 738 have the traffic.
I would say this is going to be a pretty boring approach, so I think we got one more turn, and that's pretty much us on final. But I really appreciate that raid, Stu. I think that's the biggest raid I've ever had, so thanks very much for that. Okay, let's, so 3010 is our altimeter setting. Radio set, ILS is set for now until we get told different. Warning recall.
UPS 825 is passing 10,000 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
MCP altitude is set.
Southwest 1405 contact, Los Angeles Center on 132.5. Good day.
Auto brake.
UPS 825 Los Angeles Center altimeter 30.10. Continue to WELDR as planned. Delta 816, you are 45 miles east. Climb and maintain 17,000 feet. Keep speed not above 270 knots. Expect ILS runway 25 left approach via Cebu transition. Cleared to Cebu. Los Angeles Center FedEx 1380 is passing 13,000 feet, climbing 14,000 feet. FedEx 1380 Los Angeles Center altimeter 30.10. Continue to SPKR as planned. Descend and maintain 10,000
Seriously, why is it not there yet? There can't be that many airports around here.
Approach via Cebu transition, clear to Cebu Delta 816. SkyWest 3431, you are 47 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 7,100 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 13 right approach. Descend and maintain 9,600 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 13 right approach. SkyWest 3431. UPS 825 contact, Los Angeles Center on 132.3. Good day. United 1759er contact, Los Angeles Center on 128.15. Good day.
Why is that not one to go bigger?
132.3 for UPS 825.
Interesting.
Delta 816 contact, Los Angeles Center on 132.85. Good day. SkyWest 3431. 431 traffic is 10 o'clock, 2 miles at 16,000 feet.
Just want to change the frequency more than anything so I don't have to listen to her so much.
Los Angeles Center Southwest Tree 83 is passing 13,000
I think it's busy.
climbing flight level 250. Southwest Tree 83 Los Angeles Center altimeter tree 0.09er. Continue to SHLLL as planned. Going to 1 tree 2.85 Delta 816.
Well, at this rate, we are just going to be... Thank you. Aw, are you kidding me?
UPS 825, you are 10 miles northwest. Climb and maintain 16,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 8 left approach
We're
by
about
a
to
common
cross
transition.
10,000.
Clear to Coven. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Yeah, never even
Expect
switched on.
ILS runway 8 left approach by a Coven transition. Clear to Coven, UPS 825.
Yeah. It's pretty awful. Oh, he's an ad.
UPS 825, you are 13 miles northwest of Ontario. Contact Ontario Tower on 120.6 when inbound.
Los Angeles Tower TDR Alpha Tree is tree 3 miles east 9,100 feet with Gulf to land.
TDR Alpha Tree, Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter tree 0.10, wind calm, make straight in runway 24 right.
Fly straight in runway 24 right TDR Alpha Tree.
Well, that's a bit of luck. It's the runway that we got programmed in, so this will be should be an easy in. Everything's set to go. You kind of despise the default ATC. Yeah, it's not my favorite either, but it gives me the active runways and gives me a little bit more immersion for now until I get until we get onto VATSIM and get something a little bit more varied, let's say. I know I've watched a ton of guys. I watch like a ton of guys that are on VATSIM. I just need to start paying more attention to the calls, so I know what I need to do. I kind of just, no, not that one. How many of the ATC stream? Honestly, the actual ATC guys, none. Just the guys that are, you know, flying. Oh, I know it is. I mean, I know back in my days when I learned, when I was learning to fly, I mean, just listening to my instructor do it, and then for me to do it, it was, yeah, it's a different ballgame when you're doing it yourself. It's a retaining of all the information sometimes, because sometimes there's a lot, but I mean, it's just having a notepad, you know, until you get really good at it. Yeah, it's totally mic right. That's what it was. I mean, well, I was only 15 at the time when I was first learning, so I mean, I was just a kid, but yeah, it's real. I mean, it kind of goes a little bit hand in hand with streaming, though. I mean, I've only just kind of started streaming again in the last month after having a massive break. I'm essentially just starting again. And I mean, it's the same with streaming too. It's just you gotta put yourself out there. You could be better than most VATSIM pilots by using pen and paper, having your charts available and not ATC. Well, here's me gonna miss this again if I'm not careful. Okay, we've got approach. Yeah, like I said, this is a boring end because she's a straight shot. And like I said, we're gonna do full on auto land here, so hopefully. But we're about to intercept the glide slope.
Los Angeles Tower, Asiana 284, ready for IFR departure runway 24 right. Asiana 284, altimeter
Couple things we
30,
gotta do.
decimal 09,
Continuous.
wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 24 right.
As soon as we hit the glide slope, I'm gonna go flaps 15.
Los Angeles Tower, Polar Niner, 6 tree,
Let
ready
me
for
set
IFR
this.
departure runway 25 left.
It's the time now, I'm just getting the numbers. So 125, so 130 is what I'm gonna set for speed.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 left. Cleared for takeoff runway.
My arrival and
24
approach
right,
exit near the end of
Asiana
stream was pretty
284.
hectic. ATC was closing soon. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Los Angeles Tower, Qantas 18 at runway 25 left, ready for departure IFR to Sydney. Qantas 18, hold short runway 25
I'm just
left.
gonna bump
Traffic
up
is
so
generic on the runway.
just intercepts at this point.
Cleared for takeoff runway 25 left, Polar Niner 6 tree.
Okay, flaps 15.
Los Angeles
Gear
Tower,
down.
Delta 81612 miles east inbound ILS runway 25 left approach.
My sim is not
Delta
behaving
816,
itself
Los
tonight.
Angeles
It is
Tower.
not running very well.
Altimeter 30, decimal 10, wind calm, cleared ILS runway 25 left approach. TDR Alpha Tree, wind calm, cleared to land runway 24 right. Cleared ILS runway 25 left approach Delta 816.
Cleared to land runway 24 right, TDR Alpha Tree.
2500.
I mean, I could even practice just calling out what they call in here, even though they're
Hold
not
short runway 25 left.
not
Qantas
great.
18.
But yeah, it's getting comfortable with it.
Asiana 284 contact, SoCal departure.
Are you one of those people? No, it's run. No, I've only got 20 FPS right now, and normally, you know, I'm playing in 4K as well, so I'm, yeah, no, I do not expect to run at 60 FPS, especially in a place like this. No.
127.4 Asiana 284. Qantas 18, line up and wait.
Well, it's the lowest I've ever seen it, to be honest. Normally, I'm in the low 30s to 60 is where I'm at.
Line up
Okay,
and
let's
wait. Qantas
full
18.
flaps. Let's bring that speed down. Now we're getting
Delta
real close.
816, wind calm, clear to land runway 25 left. Clear to land runway 25 left, Delta 816. Polar 9er 6 tree, contact SoCal departure on 124.9er. Good day. Polar 9er 6 tree. Qantas 18, altimeter tree 0.10, wind calm. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 left.
Yeah, there's a few aircraft here though.
Los Angeles Tower Spirit Wings, tree 9er 12 heavy, 16 miles east inbound ILS runway 24 right approach. Spirit Wings tree 9er 12 heavy, Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter tree 0.10, wind calm, cleared ILS runway 24 right approach. Cleared for takeoff runway 25 left, Qantas 18. Delta 816, go around. Los Angeles Tower, Delta 258411 miles west inbound ILS runway 6 right approach. Delta 2584, Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter tree 0.10, wind 2 tree 8 at 4. Cleared ILS runway 6 right approach. Qantas 18, contact SoCal departure on 124.5. Good day.
50, 40, 30.
Cleared ILS runway 6 right approach, Delta 2584. Delta 816, contact SoCal approach on 124.5. Good day. Cleared ILS runway 24 right approach, Spirit Wings, tree 9er 12 heavy.
Well, I'd
TDR Alpha tree, turn next taxiway.
call that successful for me.
Los Angeles Tower, United 175
If you want to try and get another aircraft before I'm doing a giveaway,
east inbound ILS
yeah,
runway 25 left approach.
I'll stop by.
United 1759er, Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter tree 0.10, wind 2 tree 8 at 4. Cleared
Okay,
ILS runway
charts,
25 left approach. 124.5 for Delta 816. TDR Alpha tree exit runway when able. Los Angeles Tower, American 278516 miles, northeast inbound ILS runway 24 right approach. TDR Alpha tree, contact ground on 129.5. American 2785, Los Angeles Tower. Altimeter tree 0.10, wind 2 tree 8 at 4. Cleared ILS runway 24 right approach.
You probably get yelled at if you exit the runway this slow. Yeah, but I'm not IRL, so that's a good thing. And they don't get out of my way when I'm fucking coming in, so.
Spirit Wings tree 9er 12 heavy, wind 2
The amount of times I've been told to go around, I just, it's
Caution
unreal.
the generic landing runway 24 left. Clear to land runway 24 right.
129.5, TDR Alpha Tree. Los Angeles
do you wanna
ground
send me?
TDR Alpha Tree request taxi to the gate.
TDR Alpha tree taxi to gate Echo 8.
Sure.
TDR Alpha tree, please acknowledge.
I did acknowledge. You won't let me, so you're just gonna tell me to go away anyway. APU. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Start lead.
TDR Alpha Tree, did you copy?
Yeah, I copy. Yeah, we don't really need that here.
TDR Alpha Tree, did you copy? TDR Alpha Tree, ATC services terminated. Good day.
One thing following this guy, he likes to make some sharp turns sometimes and kind of goes back underneath me, which I'm not a huge fan of. She sounded yeah, she probably was. Maybe Stewie gets like that too when nobody answers him on his ATC. Okay, Stewie, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that, man. Like I said, I've only just kind of started my streaming journey again, so yeah, I'll stop by sometime and see what you got going on. I've almost yelled at some people before, but I know people are new, and I was once out. Yeah, and that's the tough thing, right? I mean, everyone's got to start somewhere. So, man, look at all the aircraft in the sky tonight. But yeah, no, I appreciate the raid, man, and thanks for hanging out. Well, I'll come. I followed you now on Twitch, so I'll come watch you, and I'll get you when I'm in there. Yeah, see you, man. Well, I'm kind of chuffed with that. Haven't had any issues so far. Nice one attempt at landing. Didn't have to go around tonight like the last couple times. Let's just hope this doesn't turn into Denver and there's all of a sudden a 10-foot step in the taxiway. Seeing them not follow me, I don't need the charts up. And that way you all can see my pretty face again. No, don't agree. Okay. No, it's fine. No, just pretend you don't hear me. Well, normally the dog's there. I don't know where he's at. He's taken off for the night, I guess. I don't think I've ever been on Flight Sim and it's been this busy, and on multiplayer I've seen it this busy, but not here. Not when you're playing by yourself. Okay, where are we going here? Definitely a stickler for the old yellow line. These guys always have me go way too close, but... Okay, menu, FS, ground, shocks, ground power request. And let's go to shut down engines. It's already on, perfect. Now I don't need the APU. Sweet. And then let's get
Deboarding requested.
deboarding. Always makes me chuckle. Okay, let's get this thing shut down. That should be on steady already. That can be off. Off. Taxi off. Fuel all off. 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 Oh yeah, no jetways, so we're gonna get some buses tonight. Actually, they stopped me pretty good. Oh, I can't imagine how far the buses have got to come. Well, I'm gonna call that a success, even though I was taxiing too slow off the runway apparently. To be fair, I'm normally steaming off the runway at a high rate of knots, and normally I think I'm going too fast, so... She's a big old airport.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Nope, not getting any passengers tonight. Oh, there we go. That freaking light post is red in the way, you know that? No. Oh, these controls are sensitive. Okay, what else can we clean up in here? That can go off now. Yeah, let's start shutting everything off. Don't need that no more. Let's take a gander at someone over here quick. There's someone in X-Plane 11. I feel like you need to bait something tonight to pass on what's given to me tonight. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I am gonna call it there, folks, because I'm not going anywhere further tonight. I don't even know what my next flight's gonna be, so let's find someone. I think this guy maybe. Let's go check this guy out, folks. But thanks for coming out. I appreciate the support. I appreciate, the big race tonight. Lithy, you as well. Matt coming in again. Like I said, really enjoying this. Gonna keep moving forward for now. So let's go give someone a raid. I think he's got one viewer right now. Let's go give him a hand, and we shall we'll catch you guys all later on the next one. See ya.